Well. The good news is that I found God. Now, the beauty of making such statement is that it required very much simple understanding, because when we make statements and without actually understanding them, they can put us in very much trouble, very much trouble. So first of all, let me explain what does it mean that when I say the good news is I found God. Well, it started from a very long time. Actually, when I was searching for purpose of life, like what is it the purpose of life is, like I know I'm born, okay? I know I'm born. Now, is it money? Is it success that I have to run for? Is it money that I have to run for? What is it that I have to go for? And you know that when we have nothing, we say we are lost, you see. And that's how we are conditioned. We think that if we have nothing, then we are lost. So, all the time, we think we are supposed to have something. Any activity we are supposed to do, anything, doesn't matter. You say, let me read. You say, let me walk. Let me talk to someone. Okay? And let me have a job. Let me work. Let me have money. So we are trying to avoid that very emptiness that we have. And guess what? Even when we have something to do, we are not fulfilled at all. So when I was searching for the answer that what am I doing here? Yes. And as you start to grow up, your family actually throw questions at you. What kind of job do you like? And they don't even say this at all. They say, go and have a job, get married, you see, and get a degree, get a piece of paper. So you never ask any question from yourself at all. Every question that you ever have, they are from people. We never have our own questions at all. Job you are doing, you never thought you will do it, but because you see people and somehow you thought I should do too. So anything we do, we never do. It's all what people do. So what they do, we do actually. And that's why we don't find any fulfillment at all. So when I was searching for the answer, I was lost. What is the purpose of all this actually? Now you ask only when you are not connected, when you don't find any fulfillment in what you do. Yes. So the first time when I had a job was in restaurant actually, and I was not very much ready to deal with people. And people are amazing and very beautiful. You know why I can say this as of now? Because I used to say that people are very ugly. I used to criticize people. I used to think like people are so much rude. They are so much disrespectful. They are so much like mean, you know. But now I see that everyone is beautiful, because we don't blame people at all. We don't have to blame. So the first job I had in restaurant was quite very much stressful, because I was not ready for it. And guess what? That time I had to deal with a bunch of people, constant comparing myself to them, how they are, how they talk. Because I used to be a shy person. I'm still a shy person. I'm still a quiet person. But actually, if you have rised beyond this all, okay, if you have gone beyond all these concepts of society, then you are free always. It means the shyness doesn't matter, quietness doesn't matter, because the self-centered that you have, yes, who is saying I'm not enough, I'm shy, I'm quiet, I'm not intelligent, I'm not smart, I'm not confident. So you see, that is what controlling you to actually be natural or be what you are. So guess what? When that disappeared after years, I found the beauty of life. That life is just beautiful. Because freedom from actually the center that is insecure, that is lost always, and searching for something. And the more I was experiencing all those experiences with people, like people are more confident, I used to compare myself. I used to see like, why I'm not good enough? Why is that I see people that take my advantage? Because when you are nice, let's say, what happens is that when someone sees that the way you are, actually, you can be used. You can be used simply means that, and you know deeper that they are using me, but you can do nothing because that's what you are. So it's like you are very gentle, let's say. It's not that I'm telling, I'm somehow appreciating or complimenting myself, but what I want to say is I am what I am. Okay, so is it my problem to be nice? Is it my problem to be kind? No, it's what I am actually. But because this niceness appears very much as weakness to people, as they see it actually, because when I am nice, then it means that I can be talked to. People can talk to me, they can tell me what to do, they can actually get more personal with me, they can actually really ask me questions and then make me to do things, because that's what society is all about. Yes, so we have to be very much aware of all this. When as long as you are aware, there is no problem, and I was not aware of it. I thought people are just against me all the time. They are using me, but I didn't see that it was all me. I was just creating an images about myself that I am nice, I am kind, I am good, I'm a very, very much useless, I'm not good enough. So I used I myself as a very, very uh, problematic thing. Like I am this, I am that. So I never used any good word with I. So when I say I'm not good, I'm very bad, I'm shy, I'm not confident, I'm not intelligent, I'm not smart, I don't know how to talk, I'm very quiet person, you see, and I'm not very talkative, let's say, and I don't know how to say no. And then what happens is that you become it. That's the problem with the thinking, that anything you think, you become it. So for 5-6 years, what happens was I was just searching. Why am I facing all these problems? Am I the only one to see this world with so much quite negative perspective? Because everything becomes negative when the talker inside who is talking very negative, then life becomes negative actually. Yes, if all the time I'm repeating conversation in my mind that this person did bad to me, so I'm just creating images about people, that these people are bad, I'm not good enough, they are going to judge me, they are going to use me, they are going to take my advantage. So what happens is that it will come in reality. Why? Because the body is going to take the mind conversation as for real. So it's like what I'm feeling inside. If I'm saying I'm confident, I'm better, I'm good, and I say nothing is there to scare me, what happens is that I manifest this in my reality. So somehow I was very much lost in this all darkness of the mind. And guess what? I did wrote something to myself on a piece of paper that I'm in a kind of darkness and I don't know who's gonna help me, because the one who's created is me actually. So is it possible to be helped by my own thinking, which has created all the problems? So when I got to know this, that okay, the mic is working, sometimes I think I should check out if it is working or not. So as I started to get aware, learn about what is enlightenment. Now this is where the game changes all the time. This is where the game will change actually, because as you search for meaning of life, and you know that actually there is a actor, in Hollywood, that the Jim Carrey, and there's a lot of people out there that you can see, people who are famous, people who are just quite big, in personality, quite in financially, like they have so much money, and they say that can you get success, can you get famous, and can you get so much money in life, so that you can realize that it's not the answer. This hit me very much, that get famous, make money, because you know that there is no way you can accept this without having all of it. So when you see that if you can accept it, then you are the most intelligent person, then you are the most actually aware, because when you are aware, you see that I don't have to live this life for the money or for getting famous, because it's a very silly desire to be. That's only a good way, a very best way to be a pathetic person. The best way to be a pathetic and depressed person, or quite become a very you know I don't know what to use here, to lose your own self in it, in society, is to want to be a success, to be successful, or money and all that. and promising yourself that once I get money and success I will be fine, that's a very such false statement, false promise that you make to yourself. But the truth is that no matter what, even if you get success and so much money, guess what, the you is going to be with you. So it's never about outside things really, so it's all you. So then I was lost still, like what is the answer then, what am I doing here? Because once we are aware that this that I am, which I call myself or my body, it can die one day. Yes, because the death gonna come one day. As much we can see that animals do not know actually, they cannot think of the future. As I see ducks, so many out there, so many ducks I can see, and as I look at them, I'm they don't even care, they're just in the moment, they're just what they are, like right here. There is no understanding of any at all. And guess what, even if we try to understand them, we cannot be like them. We don't have to be like them. We simply have to see we have to be like nothing. That's the problem. We are trying to be like this person, like that person, becoming somebody all the time. But the truth is, you don't have to become anything at all. You are free. And that's what I realized. That's what I realized. And guess what? Even after realizing this, I was lost because I thought I am enlightened. That's again the new game. I thought I am enlightened. So then I was saying, like, if I'm enlightened, I should not think at all. I should not worry about myself. I should not have any thought at all. Why am I having thoughts? So you see, all this struggle for 5, 6, 7 years after that, there is a point where there is no point at all. Where you come to understanding where there is no understanding at all. Simply watching. You watch yourself as you live, your thoughts, but they are not affecting you at all. You are a witness to them. It's like you watch your thoughts as I watch them, they don't affect me at all because they are not my own. So somehow when I was lost for this all years, because I was taking my thoughts as me, even the me that I call as me is not me. And who is that me? I don't know. I just got it from somewhere, from people. How life becomes beautiful, not because I'm making it or creating it, because it is already. It is already beautiful because our misery that is there from the mind, the thoughts we get randomly, we take them as we are, and then they affect us very much. So after realizing this, that there is nothing to realize now but to just see everything, now I have stopped talking to myself, and the presence of God has come to my life. And I'm very grateful for it, that what I see is only the God actually. There is a God consciousness. And why is that I see God? See, it's a choice. Some people see this as nihilism, where they say life is purposeless. They say like there is no God, whatever. But the thing is, when there is no me, okay, you don't think, what appears will be there is God. So the absence of you and me will be there is God. So we are all gods, but we are pretending to be human. We are pretending to be not human. We are pretending to be a person. A person means a persona, identity from society, that I am this person, I am this identity, but that's not what you are. You are just a consciousness of God. So it means that you don't have to feel everything you feel about yourself, because they are not true. They are not true. Now I cannot even say this, because the moment I'm saying this, you will say that, what is it true then? You will still ask questions. So you don't have to get deeper in it. The more deeper you get, the more you find. You simply have to watch it. Do nothing about it. See, we do try to. We ask more question. But when you stop questioning and you start to see everything as it is, that's where the God will appear. What is now? You see that? A very beautiful moment. It's that we are just so much occupied with our thoughts, with ourselves, with our mind, that we don't realize that life is here. And even when we think that life is here, we get scared, because we think that everybody is not here. Because we see people. If you see someone who is thinking, you see, why I'm not thinking? You see, we are so scared. So the ego will catch you everywhere. Anywhere you go, it will catch you. Anywhere, it will catch you. It will run away. It will run away with you actually. It will run with you. It will come to you. So that's why, what do you do there? Yes. Because everything is a problem. Everything. If I tell you don't think at all, be present, be here now, life is beautiful, there is God, you try to understand it. What does it mean? But the truth is, there is no understanding in it. It's simple acceptance and surrendering that it is what it is. But when the center appears as the ego, it says like, no, but I don't have this, I want this. So there is a condition that we are putting on our life to live. If I have this thing, I will live. I will live and I will have God in my life. But the truth is, you are God already. Means you are the higher consciousness itself. Higher consciousness and the lower consciousness simply means that the lower one is the one that we are just there as a memory, as all of it. You see, the higher consciousness is beyond of it. It's just a name given to no mind, so that you can still feel something as the higher consciousness. Yes, because you cannot leave everything as emptiness, to emptiness. Yes, because if I don't think at all, let's say, I can just sit and do nothing, but then I don't have to, which simply means we have come to simple one understanding that let go everything, even this. And what you are is what you remain. So that's what you are. Whatever you remain after everything, that's what you are. And that's the beauty of life. That it is what you are. And that is what God is. God is here now. Simply no understanding. You don't have to understand too much, because understanding is what causing the problem all the time. If I have to understand to go from here to somewhere, yes, I do understand that. But is there such thing as understanding about God? So becoming free from the talker inside that is talking all the time, me, 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 me. And because it's just creating some kind of, attachment to thoughts. And as you witness them, you see them, they are not me. As you observe them, that you don't even say they are not me, because if you say they are not me, again there another identity or ego is born there, and who is saying that it's not me. So what I say, you don't say anything. You are a witness now, observer, and then you are free from the you, actually. And it will be a miracle to you one day if you realize this. And you are realizing it already, just that we think one day we will realize. It's right here, right now, in this moment. Everything that you think, everything from A to Z, the wholeness of yourself, if you are able to see it, all of it, you see, not one thing, you see, we see that, okay, for 1-2 minutes we say, okay, I'm aware of my own self, I'm just watching my thoughts. But after 2 minutes, you're gonna get caught again by your own thoughts. So the challenge is actually to observe it all the time and all the day, without trying to interfere with it. Because when you try to interfere, why am I having this question? Why am I ignoring this thought? But can you even observe that? The one who is saying that, why am I ignoring, or why am I questioning not? Why am I just, not like thinking? Can you even observe that? Can you even observe that my own voice, the one that you are listening now? It's a beautiful experience. Beyond sensory pleasures, actually. Now is left only. And guess what? Your life can only change if you're in the now. If you're in the now moment, in the present moment, then you can do everything with such relaxation, with such rested mode, that success will touch you. You attract things, so simple. Because if the energy we have is lost in thoughts occupied, it cannot attract things, it cannot just do things. So as we are pure with life, life is going to be pure with us. What does it mean to be pure? It simply means that I am not too much into thinking. Because when we are too much into thinking, we make everything difficult for ourselves. So simply just do things and let go. And life is beautiful. It can sound quite like a very toxic positive thing to say like life is beautiful, because my conditioning means not the me, which I cannot call me, which means that a very kind of negative, that what does it mean that life is beautiful? It's when I don't think about it, it is. when I think about it, because I think I created beautiful, that's not the truth. The truth is, it is beautiful when you are not creating it. When you try to create it beautiful, or when you try to create happy moments, you don't. You simply don't create anything. You watch everything. And of course, you do things. I don't mean you don't do anything. You do have desires. But then you even see the desires. You even see everything. You still do everything. You still see. It's very easy because it's very simple and but complicated. What is complicated is to see the wholeness of yourself, the whole as you are thinking about everything, not just one thing, everything. Everything means from A to Z, from wholeness of it. Everything will become quiet to you. Quietness is there all. And that's it. Thank you for watching.